Rococo architecture emerged in the early 18th century, primarily in France, as a reaction against the grandeur and strictness of Baroque architecture. It is characterized by its ornate, playful, and often whimsical designs, featuring elaborate decorations, pastel colors, and an emphasis on comfort and intimacy. Rococo architecture flourished in Europe until the late 18th century, influencing interior design, furniture, and decorative arts. Here's an overview of key buildings and developments in Rococo architecture. Early Rococo architecture, Hôtel des Soubise, Paris. Begun in 1732, designed by architect François de la Guépierre, this hotel, particular townhouse, features a richly decorated interior with intricate moldings, frescoes, and elaborate Rococo ornamentation that exemplify early Rococo style. Château de Chantilly, France. While originally built in the 16th century, extensive renovations during the early Rococo period transformed its interiors, incorporating lavish decorations and elegant designs, especially in the grand apartments. The Palais de Beaux-Arts, Lille, France, completed in 1735, designed by architect Jean-Baptiste Berthaud. This building showcases early Rococo elements, featuring light and airy interiors adorned with decorative motifs. Mature Rococo architecture, the Würzburg Residence, Germany, completed in 1780, a masterpiece of Rococo architecture designed by Balthasar Neumann. This palace features an impressive staircase, grand ballroom, and stunning frescoes. It embodies the opulence and decorative excess typical of the Rococo style. Church of St. Nicholas, Prague, Czech Republic, completed in 1755. Designed by architect Kilian Ignaz Dientzenhofer, this church is renowned for its stunning interior, which features a lavishly decorated dome, ornate altars, and an abundance of stucco and frescoes. The Residence, Munich, Germany, completed in 1780. The Royal Palace of the Bavarian monarchs is a prime example of Rococo architecture, featuring opulent rooms, a grand staircase, and richly decorated interiors with intricate stucco work and gilding. Nymphenburg Palace, Munich, Germany, expanded in the 18th century. This expansive palace complex showcases Rococo interiors with lavishly decorated rooms featuring ornate furnishings, elaborate stucco work, and grand gardens that reflect the playful spirit of the Rococo style. Late Rococo architecture Schönbrunn Palace, Vienna, completed in 1749, originally built in the Baroque style. Later renovations introduced Rococo elements, including lavishly decorated rooms, ornate furniture, and beautifully landscaped gardens. Palace of the Grand Master of the Knights of Rhodes, Greece, rebuilt in the 18th century. This palace features Rococo elements integrated with earlier medieval architecture, showcasing decorative details that reflect the style's lightness and charm. St. George's Cathedral, Lviv, Ukraine, completed in 1763. Designed by architect Bartolomeo Rastrelli, this cathedral features Rococo details, with an elegant facade, lavish interior decorations, and a harmonious integration of architecture and sculpture. Catherine Palace, Tsarskoye Selo, Russia, completed in 1756. Originally designed in the Baroque style, it was extensively remodeled in the Rococo style, featuring extravagant gilded interiors and the famous Amber Room, showcasing the opulence characteristic of the era. Key architectural features of Rococo architecture. 1. Ornamentation. Rococo architecture is known for its elaborate decorations, including stucco work, gilding, and intricate moldings, often featuring natural motifs like shells, flowers, and leaves. 2. Curvilinear forms. Unlike the straight lines and rigid symmetry of earlier styles, Rococo design embraced curves, creating a sense of fluidity and movement in both facades and interiors. 3. Pastel colors. The use of soft, light colors, especially in interiors, contributed to a sense of warmth and intimacy, reflecting the Rococo emphasis on comfort. 4. Playfulness. Our Rococo architecture often included whimsical details and playful designs, reflecting a lighter, more carefree attitude compared to the seriousness of Baroque architecture. 5. Integration of arts. Rococo architecture frequently incorporated painting, sculpture, and decorative arts, blurring the lines between architecture and other artistic disciplines. Conclusion: Rococo architecture represents a unique period in architectural history characterized by its exuberance and decorative richness. While it eventually fell out of favor with the rise of neoclassicism in the late 18th century, Rococo's influence can still be seen in various art forms and architectural designs. Its emphasis on elegance, comfort, and intricate ornamentation continues to resonate, showcasing the period's creativity and artistic innovation. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Rococo architecture. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which Rococo structure is your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more architecture adventures.